Welcome to NBA Jam!
Hey everyone, this is Darkside2K7, aka Shawn0071986's. And well, I have to say, man, the game was pretty fun last night. I mean, there was a lot of action, a lot of bone crushing hits, and I have to say that I actually enjoyed it. I didn't know why everybody would go upset about. Wait, oh wait, I wasn't talking about. Oh wait. You thought I was actually talking about the Houston and Kansas City game last night? Oh no. I was actually talking about the Carcass City Creeps at the Hexagon Oilers last night. That game was the shit. That game was the fucking shit. The game would have been great, but I would have stayed and watched the entire game, but I just tuned the fuck out of it because, well, common sense told me it was going to be a fucking blowout, so that right there says it best. But also, I think one of the main reasons why I tuned out of it was because of the fact that they was trying so fucking hard to for Black Lives Matter, which I don't give a fuck. Okay, so basically, the NFL should have started off normally. Shocking, I know. But then they decided to go all this fucking woke shit. The woke shit that I don't give a fuck about. Mind you, I'm black, by the way, so you know. So you know, this shit was getting on my nerves. Honestly, I mean, they had to do the whole black national anthem, which is "Lift every spirit and sing," which is which again, it's not my national anthem, and it will never be my national anthem. My national anthem, when I grew up and sing, is the Star Spangled Banner, motherfuckers. Cause I'm a motherfucking patriot, like American patriot, not the New England Patriots. Trust me, I really don't want to get some hate on that one. I mean, I am a Yankees fan, so that's the hate I can live with. But it was so dumb, man. And the thing was that they was having these activists standing around while doing a lift everything, wearing these stupid ass T-shirts like Black Lives Matter and George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, say her name, all that other bullshit. And then when it came to the national anthem, which I actually enjoy and love, they was trying to. I mean, all the cats. Only one player of the Kansas City Chiefs took a knee and raised a power fist because bullshit reasons. Because of, you know, Roger Goodell let that shit happen. But the Houston Texans, they stayed inside their locker room during the national anthem. Well, actually, not only the national anthem, but both the black national anthem. So that's stupid. And also Chris Collinsworth's little pregame about Black Lives Matter pep talk was embarrassing, cringy as fuck. It was way worse. I mean, one positive though, it's somewhat a lot better than Kirk Herbstreit's way that he actually had to cry intensely tears, and I'm like, bro, seriously, what the fuck? Fuck. And also, and let's be real, I mean, this country has been terrorized in the last 3 months by both Antifa and Black Lives Matter. And all this NFL and what the NFL just was doing is adding fuel to the fire, especially when it came before the coin toss. Instead of them actually doing the coin toss like you usually do, like you choose heads, all that, no, they decided to do a moment of unity, putting up the screen like we support Black Lives Matter. We support any police brutality. And that was all like, oh my fuck. And that was like, I can't take this, man. I really can't take this. It's so stupid that they are really pushing this bullshit narrative. And also, Black Lives Matter, the organization, they don't give a fuck about black guys. If they did, then why come I never heard about all the black lives that are being shot and killed as a result of black on black crimes. They only scream Black Lives Matter when it's only when it's always a officer involved shooting of a black man. And besides, most of these black lives that lost, that they're actually propping them up on a goddamn fucking pedestal, are career criminals. George Floyd, or in Nancy Pelosi's case, it's George Kirby, Breonna Taylor, Rashad Brooks, hell, Jacob fucking Blake. Yeah, but they like to honor those people, but they won't honor David Dorn. This is so stupid. And also, I love how on Twitter everyone decided to go after people who was booing at them, saying that, calling them fucking racist. I mean, dude. And also Ryan Clark on ESPN, he used to be fucking ashamed of himself, because he was like saying that they only booing when it's towards black people. They probably won't boo at people when it was during breast cancer month. Because, see, I think what these idiots are failing to miss, they're missing the fucking point. The reason why they're booing is not because they don't like black people. They're booing because they're sick and tired of the fucking bullshit. They're sick and tired of companies, mega-rich companies, that don't give a fuck about black people, pandering to this bullshit, because the only color these sons of bitches only cares about is the color fucking green. And also LeBron James, he needs to shut the fuck up. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this motherfucker opening his fucking mouth, saying dumb fucking shit, saying like, oh, black people are afraid to leave out of their house because they might get shot in the police. Motherfucker, I'm not afraid to leave out of my house for a police to pop my ass. No. You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of leaving my house and get smoked by some random ass nigga for no goddamn reason. Like, seriously. And everybody's like I said, I'm most excited for the NFL season, man. I want to see how this is going to play out. I want to see what Tom Brady could do with an already stacked team known as we already stacked Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to see want to hear storylines of how Cam Newton will fare in his first year as a New England Patriot. I want to see how well Joe Burrow will do in the Bengals. But no, the NFL buried that fucking shit with some bullshit social justice bullshit. Before even the game. On the eve of the game, I got an email for some social justice shit. Like, get that shit out of my fucking face. No, the people are not booing this shit because they don't hate black people. It's not that. They're booing this because because they decided to politicize police brutality, and instead of them actually drawing up any conclusions, like handling it, their best idea is to defund the police. And also, yes, there is police brutality, but when I looked at the data, at the actual fucking data, whites are being shot and killed more than blacks. But blacks have a lower chance of being shot and killed by a police officer than they do the whites. If we're gonna be honest, the actual killers, the actual perpetrators, the actual deaths from unarmed black men are from other black men. Nobody likes to, nobody likes to scream Black Lives Matter then, huh? Oh, they only scream it when it's always a white person or a white officer who shot and killed a black person. An unarmed black person. Okay? Like I said. And then they go on this whole stupid ass, defund the police. That's actually pretty stupid, because most black people, they don't want the police to be defunded. Because if the police are defunded, who they're gonna call? Who the fuck are they going to call if someone tries to rob them or someone tries to kill them? Huh? Oh no, they don't think. No, that's the thing. They don't think about that shit. And you know what really pisses me off? White liberals who goes on fucking Twitter or Facebook and all this other shit, who always want to speak up on behalf of black people and say that black people have the acronym ACAB product because they say that black people thinks that all cops are bastards. No, we don't. There are some of them are, but most of them not. And God forbid if you have a different opinion or say you don't support Black Lives Matter, because if you do, some people will say, "Oh, well, you're a racist you're a fucking racist if you go against racial equality." Fuck that. If I don't want to support a Marxist organization that don't give a fuck about my life, my mom's life, or anyone I care about's life, then you might as well just call me a fucking racist. This shit all adds up. This is nothing. Like I said, the reason why shit is happening is because it's an election year. It's a fucking election year, and everybody wants to be so. And also, here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. You know what? All this is showing me is like, oh yeah, there is racism, but it ain't from whites. I mean, there's some of them are, but then there's also blacks who are coming out who try to be fucking racist to the Jews. Yeah, it's funny how they go after people or go after Trump for being racist, saying some things, but yet you see lots of these motherfuckers, these same motherfuckers who defend people like Deshaun Jackson of the Philadelphia Eagles and fucking Nick Cannon who says some very anti-Semitic things. So so basically it means it's all right to go after whites who says something that's racist, but if you're black or militant or whatever the fuck they call black skin nowadays, you can say whatever the fucked up shit you want and it won't be deemed racist because idiots on fucking Twitter will defend you to the furthest. See, this is why I hate. I just want this fucking year to be over with because this shit is so fucking stupid, and it's making, and in case these fucking idiots who pandering to this bullshit don't realize, all this is doing is promoting more racism is more racism. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If me not liking Black Lives Matter and respecting people based on their character and not the color of their skin makes me a fucking racist, well, I might as well be a racist then. I'm just sick and tired of it. And the people who want to watch sports, they're sick and tired of it because it's like they go to sports or entertainment or for escapism just to get away from that bullshit. But you know the idiots on the left? They don't care about that. They don't care. All they do is just like to bitch and moan and complain just to get what they want and everything. Everything just because all they fucking care about is want to push a fucking bullshit ideology and fucking political standards. So I'm gonna say this. I say it once in previous to my other videos when I had to do rants like this, but I will say this shit again. Fuck BLM and fuck anyone, any corporation who sides with this Marxist bullshit. And also, and I have to ask, if Black Lives Matter actually gives a fuck about black people, then why come I never heard any of the money that is being donated to them being spread to the black communities? Where's that money, huh? Where's that money? I think we all know where the money went to. That money, all that money that these companies donated to them, it didn't went to the black communities. It didn't went to the black small businesses. Nope. It went to Act Blue. It's funneling the pockets of the Dems. And guess who? And guess who is actually on the ticket this year? All I can say is this: follow the money. But I would love to hear what you have to say, so be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss an update, share it with your friends, share it with your neighbors, share it with your significant other. Always remember to be safe, practice social distancing, wear a mask, wash your hands, don't touch stuff. Seriously, don't touch stuff. Don't touch your nose, eyes, and mouth, and that's about it. Until next time, this is DarkSide2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser, and I will see y'all later. Thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule, and have a wonderful day. Catch you later. Peace. Oh, right. And also, congratulations on the Kansas City Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl and beating the ever-loving shit out of the Houston Texans. Well, that one was no surprise because everyone knows Bill O'Brien is a hack. That's all.